Orezi on the microphone, you know say you must do dance.
Yes, I've got the super duper talented Orezi with me in the studio here on the takeover. How you feeling?
I feel great, man. I feel great.
You feel good?
I swear.
All right. Well, it's really, really great to have you here on the show. I've been a huge follower of your music for quite some time now. And, you are obviously behind, great tunes like Rihanna, You Got It, Shocky, and, lots more.
Been bad all my
exactly.
life.
You've been bad all your life.
All my life.
All right. So, Booty Bounce got you recognition, but Rihanna was in many ways your breakthrough song because, I feel like Rihanna was actually released in 2012. Yeah, was it? Yeah.
No, 13.
Oh, 2013, yeah. But obviously you began your career in 2009. Okay, good, yeah.
I came into the scene officially 2009.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. All right, so what was the worst, or shall I say the hardest part of your come up?
Getting people to accept you, that's always the hardest part. Like, if you feel like you have it all, you got the talent, you got the voice, you got everything, but the people are not accepting you immediately because it's like a process.
Yeah.
But for every artist, you just feel like you want them to accept you immediately. You feel like, man, my song is too bad now. They're supposed to just love them in 1 week. Forgetting the fact that we're in a nation of about 180 million people.
Yeah.
And you're trying to get this music for at least a certain percentage to like it it's a long process. So, but for every artist, you feel like when you drop the song, you just want everybody to just go crazy because you think it's awesome. So that's one of the major problems I had.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Rihanna? Na, na. You got me screaming, oh na na na. Rihanna, na na. I wanna give you my banana.
All right, now back to talking about, nominations. Looking back to 2013, where you lost out to Waje for Best Reggae Dancehall Song. And there was a lot of controversy as you took to Twitter to air your opinions and show your disappointment. I know that was a while back and you're probably sort of tired of being asked questions around this situation. But do you, still have faith in award shows and how Nigerian award artists for their work? Do you still have faith in the whole process?
Honestly, my faith for Nigerian was like a 50-50 thing. Like I feel like some of them are actually legit.
Yeah.
Why some? I don't know who to blame. I don't know if it's the award or if it's the body or the panel or the judges or whoever is collating this data from music. I don't understand. Like I'm gonna say this one, like for NEA. NEA this year, I didn't get a nomination for anything. Like, and I felt like, who's there? Like, did you listen? Did you listen? Because it's a different thing when you don't listen. Then it means you're not aware. Of that person's presence and his music. Then you're not aware. Then I could pardon you for that.
Okay.
But if you actually did listen and implement that, I think you're deaf.
You think you're deaf?
I think you're deaf. Or you probably don't know what good music is. Because I put out an album last year. 2015, the Genge album. Come on, this album had Shupe, we had Shoki, I had Ogede with Wizkid and Timaya. Got Flavor on MI on Big Something. I had song like Sweet Nyanya. I had song like Double Your Hustle.
Yes.
Like literally, I don't think if you want to count between when I drop my album now, if they're all, I should be in top 3 of the best album. That's what I think.
Okay.
It's left for you to think that I don't deserve it. But for what it's worth, I think I should be in the category for a nomination, even if I'm not winning. Okay. You can't tell me that my album. So, like I said, it's a 50-50 team for me with awards. If they don't, most of them don't listen. That's what I think.
I want a minute to buy Joe Shocking one Joe. I want a million Legushi Joe Shocking one Joe. To my niggas in Canada, Joe Shocking.
Now, around the time that you dropped Rihanna, there were a lot of talks that, you were going to sign with HKN.
Oh,
Yes, Davido even announced it. But then we found out that pen hadn't, been put to paper.
Yeah.
So do you think if you did sign with HKN at the time, back then, do you believe that you would have gotten as far as you have now with HKN?
Yeah, I would have. I would have still put out the same music I did put out, and I would have gone. I would have been as big as I am now.
You wouldn't, or you would have?
I would have.
Okay.
I would have. On any platform, anywhere that you put me on planet Earth, I would still be as big as I am right now.
Okay. Yeah. I like that. I love your confidence. after that, I believe you dropped the Gang Gang album. Yes, in 2015, last year.
Yeah, last year, September.
Yes, and there were some interesting collaborations on that one. You had Davido, you had Wizkid, Tamaya, Flavor. So many.
Ice Prince, Nice.
Wow. Yeah. Major heavyweights.
Major Key.
Yes, Major Key alert.
Yeah.
So how did you ensure that, you stay true to your sound? And would you say that, that there is a sort of Orezi factor that can always be found on any sort of track when you maybe collaborate or someone collaborates with you?
Definitely, there's always an Orezi factor when I'm on the track.
All right.
And because I don't just make music, I always try to be a listener. I always try to put myself on the listening end of a record when I'm making a record. I like to just be there and listen, not as me this time. So when I'm listening, then I know the right words I need to use for a song. Like I try to understand what the fans or somebody out there want to listen at that time, or whoever is going through. How can I put that into music so that when the fans listen to it, they're going to love it for sure. Okay. I don't like to gamble. So if you listen to every of my song, like even if it's a club song, like if you listen to Shuperu, it's a club banger, but in between or inside the lyrics, you see a kind of uplifting lyric in it that uplifts the soul of an average hustler in Nigeria. Yeah. You know, you understand? So I like to put message inside the song. If you hear you got it, is it double your hustle? Every song has always that message. I don't just make record that's just there.
Okay, cool. So that is definitely, in a sense, the Orezi factor.
That's the Orezi factor. I don't use the regular lyrics.
All right.
I'm not trying to brag right here, but I know a lot of my lyrics that I put out and people recycle it. Nigerian artists recycle it. Do
you want to give us any examples?
That's a lot. Like I could just let me give you a hint. I did Mori a lot. There's a lot of songs that has a lot after them.
That's so many songs.
If you hear Meji, there's a lot of songs with that same Meji. It's almost same melody even.
Okay.
There's a lot. There's I can't remember, but there's a lot of it, man.
Baby Tani go fella to no. She no say one day man go blow. Life now 1 by 1 or 2 by 2. My party no worry, your time go show.
But something that made me realize that, oh my God, it seems like you're sort of trying to come out of your shell a bit was your recent single. The artwork, Call the Police.
Yeah.
Now, I would trust me already. I was not expecting that. I did not know you were working with all of that. So, are you trying to be?
You need to be specific.
Guys, just go and check out the artwork, and then you totally understand what I'm talking about. But yes, the artwork for that single. Why that artwork?
Man, do I know why? I just felt like doing something different, something daring, something like, like I said, in my quiet time, I try to understand myself more. I've been more like searching for Orezi, which is me.
Yeah.
So in searching for me, I found out that there is Mr. Ragamuffin in me.
And that's why now. So was that Mr. Ragamuffin?
Yeah, like everything you're going to be seeing from now is Mr. Ragamuffin, man. Orezi is more like the chilled guy. Mr. Ragamuffin is the entertainer. Okay. I'm here to entertain the world. Right now, I'm like Orezi. There's so much talent that you have to offer. Don't keep it. Like entertain the fans. Give them what you got. Like let them know that you the best and you're a legend. You understand? So that's Mr. Ragamuffin is that guy that's just ready for everything, ready to take everything, ready to entertain everybody, ready to
take his clothes off.
Nah, not taking the clothes off. Taking the clothes off is just entertaining. Yeah. That's all.
But as you said, taking the clothes off is very entertaining, and without a doubt, you must have gotten some crazy responses from that artwork.
Oh my days!
What's the craziest response you got from it?
Like, trust me, I wasn't expecting these responses because of a picture. But I did get so much. Like, my DM popping.
Yeah, your
my
DM
Twitter
was popping.
DM, man. Everything is just going down in the DM. Like, I've been getting ladies hitting me up. Sending me pictures, telling me how, like, they getting turned on and stuff.
Well,
I was hearing so much kind of phrase. Like, I'm like, this picture
But come on, you expected that.
No, I didn't. I'm serious.
Please.
Yeah. Mr. Ragamuffin, yeah. Just come and wine on, yeah. Lot of mercy. From the first time I set my eyes on you.
Earlier this year, there was some video released of a mystery man, basically, confronting you in public, saying that you did the nasty with his wife. Now, first off, did that actually happen?
No, it didn't.
Okay.
It didn't happen.
All right. And is that the craziest thing that you've ever heard or ever been accused of?
Okay, accused of. I think it is the craziest thing I've ever been, because somebody has accused me of stealing before. That's nothing. Yeah, in secondary school, that's nothing. So I think this would be the craziest thing, because it would have been okay if he came up to me and said I slept with his girlfriend. It would have been normal. But
you'd be like, yeah, so
like man, your girlfriend, it's not your wife, you know. But the thing is, this one said wife, so it's one of the craziest things someone has accused me for, because I would never do that.
I can see it in your eyes, you want me for the night. Guess you might be one day kissy. I miss your loving and kissy. Je vais jogger there.
Alright. So let's in fact actually have a listen to your latest single, Call the Police. Would you say that, the reaction that you got from the artwork, it was in a sense the same once you released the song?
I think it was the same, because the song, it's just like a weekend. What's today, Thursday? Mm-hmm. Like a weekend, 2 days now.
Friday.
Right? Yeah,
Friday.
Friday. Like a weekend, 3 days I released the song. The rest was something crazy. So I think I got the same feeling or the same effect for the artwork as the song. Because the moment the song dropped, everybody was anticipating the song because of the artwork. So they were like, more even hear the song where person go pukulot. Release smoke we So when the song dropped, I was busy just waiting for the first comment to be like, hey, rubbish. So this is the kind of song this one went to pukulot for. The song is never fit. But man, when I started getting comment like, oh my god,
it's
the song
a jam.
is a jam. The song is awesome. It's been on repeat. Orezi came through on this one. Blah blah blah. I'm like, okay. They feeling it. It's alright.
All right.
Somebody call the police. Oh, call the police. Somebody call the police. Oh, Obiageli carry Matigo, carry her on away. Somebody call the police.
Alright, Orezi, thank you so much for coming on the takeover. I wish you all the best with Call the Police, and I'm definitely looking forward to the final single that you're going to be bringing out at the end, before the end of the year. Yeah? Alright. Well, have a brilliant day, and like I said, you definitely Garrett. So here is You Garrett featuring Wizkid.